this morning, my good friend Bernard Gaynor sent me a text message, and then we had a phone conversation, and it was about this photograph right here. I hope that you can see it okay. What this photograph is the latest addition to ration packs for infantry soldiers based in Queensland, Australia. You might notice a few things about that photo, and you might see the difference between this photo and what is usually included in a ration pack for the Australian Defence Forces. Now, the most obvious thing is the colours. Normally, Australian ration packs are green, khaki, browns, very dull colours, for good reason. When our soldiers pack up, they don't want to be seen. They don't want, if anything is accidentally left behind, it needs to be camouflaged so the enemy don't know that they've been there. This, however, is a photo of, well, I don't really know what it's of. It's a tin of food with Arabic writing in bright red, blues and yellows. Very, very contrasting to normal Australian rations. I asked Bernie, why on earth would this be included, and why would it be given to Queensland full-time soldiers in the infantry? And he said, well, there could be a couple of reasons. One is, if these soldiers are in an Islamic country and they have to give out rations to the local citizens, then of course it's important for it to be halal. It's important that it's recognisable to them. But the fact remains that this is included in ration packs for Queensland infantry-based soldiers. It's completely inappropriate. It has caused a lot of angst and anger for those soldiers who have been contacting Bernie and saying this is just not on. We've had all the issues in the recent weeks with the transgender funding that's going on by the ADF. Bernard himself has lost his job because he actually spoke out about the current policy of the ADF and the current law of the land, and yet he was dismissed for his views about traditional marriage. The ADF has lost the plot. They are getting so involved with identity politics and with the latest little, trendy, whatever it is, ideal that little minority groups are obsessed with. Halal food is not necessary for our army. There's less than 100 Muslim soldiers in the ADF. Why do we need these in our ration packs? It's a great question, and it's something that I hope that the government will be able to answer and rectify immediately.